Hey everyone, we just stopped off because Bobby needs to drop his bike off somewhere, and we're heading out to the salon because I need to get my nails done desperately because look what happened a few days ago. Awful, right? This just literally just broke and it was bleeding and I've had to put a plaster on it and it's just like a nightmare and it looks disgusting. Awful. Awful. I've like, it's been really hard to film like YouTube tutorials as well because I've just been like trying to hide my finger. It's really weird. But yes, back in Dubai, back home, really happy to be back. But at the same time, I really, really do miss Greece and that whole girls trip that we had. And yeah, it was fun. I'm just like reminiscing by looking at photos. I even kind of like watched my YouTube video as well, which was funny because I was like sitting there like I'm watching someone else's holiday, like vacay video. Gonna head over to the salon, get my nails done, and then I've got a full day of filming. I've got a lot of filming to catch up on, and videos still continuously come out every 3 days on my beauty channel, but I kind of like pack in a whole load of filming before I know I'm traveling. And obviously that was like a last minute, well, it wasn't last minute, I already had it planned, but I had to go earlier than expected, obviously because of the funeral. So I had to like really kind of cram in a bit of filming just before I left, and I didn't have a chance to kind of do any for when I'm back. So the videos have still been coming out as usual, but they're kind of finished today, if you get what I mean. So the next 3 days I need to have a new video, and that's what I'm filming today. So yeah, I was filming yesterday, filming today, filming tomorrow I think, and then I think I'll be back on track. I really want to sit down and have a proper chat with you at some point today about my whole trip, because I feel like I didn't get a chance to actually talk during my vacay because I was kind of just enjoying girl time, to be honest, like just spending that time with my sisters. It was really, really nice, just bonding generally, and just, you know, spending time with them in an environment which is new to all of us and also doesn't have anyone else, like, you know, our husbands are not there, our other family are not there. So it's really, really nice to connect and just catch up in an old school way, if that makes sense. And I really want to sit and chat to you about how the holiday was, because I didn't really get a chance to kind of like talk through that while I was there because I was just kind of busy enjoying it. But I'm back home with Bobby, who missed me so much. Why are you not looking?
Because you're milking.
I'm milking it because I like it. He missed me so much. I missed him, obviously. I don't do that. I did. I missed him
Radio silence.
because I just wanted to get on with my trip, and
Yeah, I'll
obviously
get on in my trip in a couple of weeks.
that's not very nice.
No, I will.
No, you know what I meant. I even explained it to you,
Yeah,
babe. I don't want to be that girl who's standing there talking to her husband every 5 minutes.
No, but the odd like message would have been alright.
I did message you. What are you talking about? Okay, listen. This is going to take it to a whole new level. Are you coming out with stuff that you haven't discussed with me privately? Or are you
No.
joking? Are you joking? I'm asking. You told me to ask you if I'm unsure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no, like when somebody laughs like this,
You
you
weren't.
still
You
don't
just.
get it.
No, because I don't always get it, babe. Because sometimes I can't tell if you're joking or if there's substance to it. Anyway, yes, he did miss me loads, and I could really tell when I got back, and it was just so nice. You know, it's really nice. I'm glad to be back, and yeah, we've just been kind of like catching up with work. It was just Bobby and Nico really while I was away. Apparently Nico was looking for me everywhere. He was like, what's going on? What?
Everyone missed me. Everyone missed me.
Yeah,
Nico missed me. Bobby missed me. But Nina didn't miss anyone.
I did. I missed everyone. I missed you. I missed Nico so much.
Freaking yeah. Right.
Yeah, I did. I did miss you. Loads. Anyway, we're going to head over, hopefully get to the salon soon so I can do my, get these nails, disgusting nails sorted. They look awful. Get them a little bit shorter this time.
Can't chew your feet.
That is not nice. Yeah, I need to get my feet sorted as well. For some reason, my toenails keep breaking. During this Greece trip, they just kept breaking. I don't know what it was. It's really weird, but we need to get everything sorted out.
It's like you literally went on a tree climbing expedition.
I went on a tree climbing expedition.
And then that's ruined your feet.
What was I doing?
Climbing trees.
Like how?
Like a koala. Like climbing trees.
Yeah, that's actually, to be fair, that's how my nails look at the moment. They're not great. I'm not very proud of them, but anyway, let's go get them sorted out, and hopefully I'll be back to normal. Hey guys, so I've had my nails done. Finally, they look so good. We've got rid of that little short stubby nail that I had. These guys are magicians. They're like amazing. Yeah, just picked up some lunch. So picked up a salad. Also, while I was there, I asked them if they could wash my hair just because I couldn't be bothered to do it myself. So I just told them to like wash my hair, give me like a rough blow dry, you know, so nothing really special going on. I haven't worn it down actually since I had it cut, but yeah, I just couldn't be bothered with the whole washing and drying and stuff, so they did that for me while they were doing my nails. And I just want my hair to grow a little bit because I feel like it's a bit short, so I just want it to be a little bit longer, and then I'm happy with it, like fully happy. And yeah, what else? We have got to go back now and film. I've got loads of filming to do. So tired. I don't know why. Ever since I've got back from Greece, I've been trying to get my sleep. And I have. I've been really, really good. Like, I've been getting 8 hours a night, which is like, it's just amazing. It's like, wow, I'm getting 8 hours. I've got a Garmin now. I'm no longer an Apple Watch girl. I'm now a Garmin girl. Oh, going up in the world, just getting a Garmin and like, you know, feeling like I'm just like left this Apple crowd. Now I've like moved over to like the pro crowd, which is weird. Although I've just literally just taken makeup off anyway. So yeah, I basically transitioned to this because obviously now I've got the PT, and like it took a while for Bobby to convince me because I don't like change. Once I'm happy and something works for me, I'm like, why would I change? Why would I even stress myself out like that? He convinced me and I got it, and it gives you so much more data. Like, honestly, so much more data. Like, it tells me how stressed I am. I know some people think of this as not being good because then you think about it too much and you're analyzing it too much. But actually, I'm loving it because I don't feel like I'm not nitpicking. I feel like I'm not being overly obsessed with it. But what it does do is it does kind of remind me to relax a little bit. It does ensure, like, it does make me think, okay, I want to get into bed early today because I want to make sure I actually get good sleep. Like, you think about those things more, which really you should be doing that anyway. Do you know what I mean? So this just gives you a little bit of a helping hand. So I got the Garmin Venu 2, I think it's called. I'll put the link in my description. And it's just really good. Like, I see everything. I see everything. I see so much now. Like, plus you can fit so much stuff on the screen. I don't know if you can see that. Hold on, I have to like, yeah, you can see so much stuff on the screen in comparison to the Apple Watch, which is really basic. And to be honest, I don't like connecting my watch, my smartwatch, to my phone. I don't want to get notifications. It's not for that purpose. So an Apple Watch is mainly that, I would say, apart from closing your rings, which is really basic in comparison to this, because this isn't like, oh, you haven't reached your goal. This is just giving you all the data, and you can see, you know, figure it out yourself what you want to do. You know, you can set goals, and it's a lot more easier to track your steps as well, by the way, on this. I feel like steps was always like a bit of a iffy thing over on the Apple Watch. So on this, I feel like it's a lot clearer. So I'm really happy with this. And yeah, I turn off all my notifications. I don't want to see when I get messages and stuff. The only thing that is connected to my phone is if someone calls me, then my watch will vibrate. That's it. And I'm happy with that because I really don't want to be knowing everything. If I need to know who's calling me, or sorry, who's messaging me, I will check my phone. Yeah, so I don't know why I started telling you about that. Why did I start telling you about my Garmin watch? I guess it's just an update. Oh, because I got it while I was in London before Greece. I got it there. So that's something else that I did. What else? London was obviously, I think I already like spoke about this on a previous vlog. It was not nice to begin with because obviously it was a funeral and everything, and it was on my birthday, so it was a bit kind of like just obviously not nice way to spend your birthday, but equally what can you do. And then after that we went to Greece, and that was really good. I loved that trip. It was really funny. The hotel's nice, right? The hotel's very clean, as you've seen it in my previous vlog. I wouldn't go back to the same place. Like, I wouldn't even go back to the same area. I loved the area. It was so nice, and it wasn't full of tourists or anything. So I would go probably to the other side of Crete, which is Chania. I would try that, and I would try, you know, obviously a different type of hotel. I'd probably stay in something a bit more kind of like, like somewhere I've stayed before, which is more of a global brand. I'm just not used to staying in, like, when you haven't heard of the hotel before or anything. It's very different to what you're used to. The hotel was nice where we stayed, but I would say the people were a bit weird. It was really bizarre. Okay, so put it this way. Okay, me and my two sisters, we walk into the hotel, we walk into the area where you have your like lunch and everything, right? And we were laughing throughout the trip because we were like, are these people actors? It felt like all of the guests were actors. It felt like they were just like, we were being punked or something. Because when we first walked into the restaurant for lunch, right? This hotel is all inclusive, by the way, right? I didn't know that was the only option. We kind of booked it on a whim. We didn't really check it out properly, which goes to show we should probably check it out properly next time. When we first landed, we got to the hotel, went to the room, and it was great. And then we thought, right, we're hungry, let's go for lunch. And it's like, we walked in for lunch. We were not like super dressed up or anything. We were super casual, right? Because it's just Greece. It's not like, you don't get that super dressed up. And we walked into the restaurant, and it was like everyone was staring at us. It was really weird. So there were all couples there. It was just all couples, and then us three girls, which is fine. I don't have a problem with who goes to what hotel or who the guests are. I don't even take note of them, to be honest with you. But they were staring so much. We were like, is there something wrong with us? Like, why is everyone looking at us like this? It was really weird. But it was the kind of look as if like we shouldn't be there. It was really weird, right? And I'm not gonna lie, I'm not one to kind of jump to this conclusion usually. I just really don't care. But we were the only three people of colour in this hotel. And it's got nothing to do with the hotel. I'm talking about the guests, right? Like, it was funny. It wasn't like, I'm not saying it was like, oh my god, it wasn't like that. It was just funny. Like, honestly, me and my sisters were laughing about it. We were just like, if one person looked, while we were sitting at the table eating, whether it was lunch or dinner or breakfast, right? We would literally be like, if that person continues to look at me, I'm literally just going to stare them out. Like, Anita was like, if she keeps looking at me, she's like, I'm just going to stare back. And then what? It was just stupid. Do you know what I mean? And it was just weird. It was just like, why are you looking? Like, have you not seen? Like, I can't even say me because it's like, or her, like my sisters. I can't even say, have you not seen us before? You wouldn't have seen us before, but then you don't look at people like that if you haven't seen them before. It's like weird. It was just really strange. It was a little bit uncomfortable, but not enough because we were all together. We were just kind of like, whatever. It definitely wasn't threatening in any way whatsoever. It just kind of looked like they just had not seen. I mean, the only thing different about us was our skin color. There was literally nothing else different about us. Like, what could it have been? Like, I can't imagine. I mean, yeah, it was just weird. It was just really bizarre. But anyway, that's what the guests were like there. So if you were staying at that hotel during the time I was there, which was 1st of July to like 4th of July, 1st to 4th of July, what is your problem? Like, seriously, if you stayed at that hotel during that time, like, I don't know, please tell me, was there something like weird? What was it? It was just really bizarre. So yeah, guys, I just wanted to share that with you because I'm really honest and transparent with you, and that is literally what happened. And I was kind of like, I don't know. It's just weird. It made them look weird. It was like you're not even like you're making yourselves look stupid right now. Like, have you just not been on holiday before, or is this the first time you've seen people? Like, what? It was really weird. So we're gonna head back. I'm gonna eat some lunch now and then get on with filming. Really, I guess. I need to sort my hair out too, so it looks okay for filming because it looks a bit like weird at the moment. That's Bobby trying to fit his bike in the car, by the way. If you ride a bike, then you might know what this is.